welcome to Food Talk TV. This is the longest running food show in TikTok land. And tonight I am your hostess. I'm Christine. I am also known as @October Dragonfly. Give me a follow at my own page and you sure can see all the crazy stuff that I do. And I'm just waiting on Kaz to come in. I'm going to put my apron on and we're going to get started. Tonight, we're going to be making burritos at home. Hi, Mark. I see you there. And I am going to also show you how to make your own pumpkin spice so that you can make your own PSLs at home, and then show you how to make an iced one as well. And I do believe that my little cohort is here. So hello, Kaz. How are you tonight? Oh, and by the way, my Bengals won their first game.
Hooray!
I know. So we started off, let me turn this up. So we started off our season, first game right out the gate, for the battle for Ohio. And if you guys don't know what that is, that means that we play the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's also in Ohio. Cincinnati's in Ohio. We're on opposite, like if you look at Cleveland's here, Cincinnati's here. So it's like a big thing. So for us to have won that first game is huge. So I'm going to go get my apron on. I just had to show my my Bengals gear off, you know, because that's just how it is. So
Hi, Mark
tonight,
and Melissa. Mark and Melissa's show comes on tomorrow night at 6
yes,
Central. It's The Spice is Right. And a half hour after the show is over, they do trivia.
and it's so fun. I like
And
to
it's
sit
so
in.
fun.
And so, yes, so I got my little bee peeking out the top there. So, hey guys. All right, so we're going to be doing burritos at home tonight. And I have to get that started first. And I've got a few things I've got to do before we get over there and get cooking, which is chop up some scallions because, you know, my people don't like onions.
Thank you, John Riley, for gifts. We appreciate it. Daniel, thank you.
So scallions are just a milder onion, but they're literally onions. But don't tell them that.
They're really
Also going to chop up some garlic.
There's Melissa with the SNL icons.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. So you know how I always like to talk about the TikTok drama. This week, the kids are just popping off. It's Goo Lagoon. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go look it up. And it's about this swimming pool and about how this person that owns the swimming pool is so bad and all this stuff. But actually, it's a Roblox game.
It's a what?
It's a Roblox game. It's hilarious. The videos that they're doing are hilarious. Talking about somebody jumped off and hit their head and they just left them there. There was water in there when they got in the pool, but when they got out of the pool, there was no water. So the game is glitching. That's basically what's happening.
Oh.
So.
All right.
But Goo Lagoon, it's hilarious. There's people are doing skits about it this week. It's funny. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get some of this garlic killed, and that skin don't want to come off.
You guys give Melissa Murd a follow. Just click on her name and hit the red follow button. Her channel is good. Her husband's channel, Mark Murd. Mark, go ahead. I don't know whether you've said something already, but go ahead and say something so that people can follow your channel as well.
Do it again.
Hello, Babs.
Hey, the official TikTok channel. She's in the house. Hello to you on this fine evening. So,
Mima, she is making burritos. She's making Chipotle at home.
Yeah, because I was like, you got Chipotle money? They're like, no. I'm like, we got Chipotle at home, so that's what we're doing.
Right now she's messing with garlic and shallots.
Yes, I am getting all the skins of the... I have my trash cans right here, guys. I'm not throwing that in the floor. So, I know sometimes I get that question, like, you just throwing that in the floor? Yep, sure am. Sometimes I do miss the trash can, though. But it is there.
Mima says she loves your knife.
Oh, thank you. I do, too. It's Who's Gets on my shop on my channel. That one is just, it's too tiny. All right, let's get this. This shallot is weird. It's got two parts to it. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. That's why I cut it like that. See? Like I got a double. The shallots are usually like that, though. You might have to skin them twice.
Guys, if you're just scrolling through, please give FoodtokTV a follow. And then hit the notification bell so that you know when we go live. We go live every day at 4, and plus all around that time.
Every day at 4 now?
We have a show on at 4 o'clock every day except for Sundays.
What? I'll go live at 4. Don't play. Wait, I'm usually rushing to get to my live, or am I not? Could you imagine?
You're at the store. You were at the store today, and you said, "I've got to go live in an hour." Ah.
No, I said I have to get my ass home because I have to get live. That's what I said.
I wasn't going to say that. San Diego.
That's what I really said. All right, I'm just chopping these. Oh, that's got a hard spot in it. Let's get rid of that. You know how sometimes the root at the bottom is a little tough. Just get rid of that whole piece.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Mama T is in the house.
Hey, go give her a follow too. She's one of our creators, just like Mark and Melissa.
Please give her a follow. Follow her on her own channel. She's one of our amazing chefs.
Heck yeah. Oh man, the onions are getting me. Or the shallots. They're getting me. Okay.
As a matter of fact, you guys, Mama T is actually culinary trained.
Oh, yeah.
So give her a follow. She makes some good stuff. She's got great techniques. Lots of knowledge.
Oh yeah. Follow me if you want to, see all the crazy. All right. Well, I mean, really. All right. I think that's enough because I'm also going to add onion and other stuff in there. Powder. Okay, let me think. I got this. I got my meats over there. I just want to make sure I have no, what is it? My meat's right here. Hey guys, you know how I always like to tell you a good sale that's going on Sunday, on my Sunday Night Live. Right now, you can get 1 pound of 80/20 for $4.99. I know meat's expensive right now. So, it's basically $5 for a pound. And if you can get it cheaper, great. Yeah, so that's what I paid for 80/20. So we're gonna take a little trip. We're going on a trip all the way over here. And then we're gonna just slowly go over here and we're gonna get to the pan because we gotta cook some beef. All right, let's just set up. I gotta get my other little light on here. Come on, there we go. Oh, is that too bright?
That looks good.
Is that too? Is it good? Okay. I was like,
your Gotham steel looks like it's new.
Yes, this is my 14-inch, also on my shop pan, and I love it because it's enough to feed one 16-year-old boy, 17-year-old boy. Okay. So how we're going to get this started was we're going to make some ground beef first. So the first thing we're going to do, put just a little bit of olive oil in there, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan, just so that my onions and stuff don't stick. Because trust me, it's 80/20, so there's going to be plenty of oil or grease later. All right. And honestly, you don't really need it for this pan, but I'm going to get that started on there. And we're just going to let these guys go for a little bit. If you want to add green onion or, not green onion, green pepper to this, you totally can. My people would come for me if I did. So we're not going to do that tonight. Alrighty. So
thank you, Michael Perez. Yes, please follow and share. Everybody share the live. Let's bring some other people.
Tap that screen, share the live, tell your friends, tell your people. All right, this pan is huge. I don't know if you guys know. It's 14 inch, like literally it's huge. And then I do have a large burner underneath here. My burner's a little messed up, but you can see it's a large burner.
Is that your favorite burner?
This is not my favorite burner. Actually, this is my favorite burner to the left. But
Oh,
if I'm using the pan, I have to use this one. I do have a favorite burner. It's the left-hand side one.
okay.
Everybody, what's your favorite burner, guys? You know you have one. Tell me. Tell me in the comments. And what
My,
kind of stove do you have that you cook on?
I've got an electric stove. My favorite burner is on the right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is there something on the right of your stove that makes you want to go to that side?
You know, I think on the left, right where yours is, I have a wall there. So I don't like, that's the reason why I don't like it.
So
Uh,
on this side is my counter, and I like it because all of my spices and stuff are there.
Mima says that hers is on the right. AJ's Creation says left and uses a flat top. Melissa
Okay.
says front right gas. Chef Kyle
Okay.
says Viking Pro Series 12 burner.
Ooh.
Damn, he's not telling us what his favorite burner is. He's just bragging. Nice, Kyle.
I don't know what he does for a living. Right.
Mama T says that hers is on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Perez says on the right. I guess it's split pretty even, huh?
No, I really feel like it all depends on like what is handy to you. So on this side, there's a lot of space. My garage door is just right here. Like this is my pantry. That's my garage door. It's kind of in the little alcove there. And so people run in and out of there. So I don't really necessarily want to mess with that. So I just kind of like to scoot over.
Franz is on the left.
All right. So I'm just letting this get a little fragrant here. And then we're going to put some beef in there. We're going straight in. All right. There's one. See if I can find my meat separator. Put that bad boy in there. I'm going to see if I can find my little meat thing. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody's got one from, what is it, Pampered Chef, and you can have them. Oh, man. I found it. This guy. That's what I'm looking for. We'll come back to this in a minute. I also do have this in my shop as well. So if you guys want one of these, it does make it real nice to break up your meat.
Fran says that to tell you that she just made the best ice PSL ever.
Ooh, okay, I think that's a challenge. Okay. I love it. I love ice PSL. That's one of my favorites. I was like,
That's right, Melissa. You guys subscribe. And if you subscribe, you are eligible to join us in Cooking Club.
that's right. And when is Cooking Club, Kaz?
It is on Wednesdays.
It is the
We
peel
do it,
from the outside of one of my onions.
we do it over Messenger.
Yes, we do. It's fun. I don't get to join often, but when I do join in there, it's pretty fun. And sometimes you'll see me just take a sharp left on some of the recipes. Like when they were making chocolate chip cookies, I made caramel cookies because I was trying to do a lower carb one.
And also, you didn't have any chocolate chips.
And I didn't have any chocolate chips. Yeah, that was let's not play. I was like, I improvise a lot in there. That is the definition of fork around and find out in there.
Hi, Kitty. Thank you for coming in.
I
I don't think there's going to be a cooking club this Wednesday, though.
No cooking club this week?
There may not be. I'll still be cooking, but I may be by myself.
Oh. So you're going to cook, but you just might be on. I'll get on the call. I'll get on the call with you, Kaz. That's funny. Guys, I'm here by myself cooking. All right. So some of our other people might be out for other things. So guys, subscribe so you can join Cass so he doesn't have to be by himself. What are you cooking this week?
Chef Kyle says that to tell you that the kitchen is washing. No pressure. He says we're rolling dumplings for service, so this is relaxing to watch.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, little pro tip here. If you guys get too much grease in your pan, which I am, because this is 80/20, as I already said, scooch all your meat over, tilt the pan. I mean, you need some of it to cook, but get you a paper towel and just get that out of there. You don't want that in there. I mean, yeah, it does add some flavor, but you don't need all that. It is just grease.
And you guys, don't worry about me on Wednesday for Cooking Club. Make sure that you watch Mama T. She is on the same time.
Oh, is she? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so we'll just go watch Mama T.
Yes.
I'll do that instead. So no Cooking Club.
She'll be live on FoodtokTV.
All right. This is relaxing to watch. All right, I'm going to go get another paper towel and my tongs. Because if you use tongs, you can actually not burn your fingers.
You guys, if you're new to Food Talk TV, we are a cooking channel. We are the cooking channel on TikTok. The show that you're watching right now is Sunday Night Live. This show has been on longer than any other show on TikTok. We used to say longer than any cooking show, but this show has been on longer than any other show on TikTok.
Period.
And Food Talk TV has not missed a day of cooking since 2021. Even the day that TikTok went dark, we went live on YouTube.
That's right. That is right. We were live on YouTube and didn't know.
That was a Sunday Night Live.
It was, and we didn't know how it was going to work out. But actually, a lot of people came over, so it was pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to get some more of that. Man, this is 80/20 is really greasy. That's why it was $5. All right, I'm going to go grab my paper towel and salt that up. Now, if you have one of those little, a baster, you can suck that out too. That's what my grandma used to use, is her turkey baster. She would use it to suck the grease out of her hamburger. Ah. Did you guys ever use that for that?
You know, until I joined TikTok, I didn't know the paper towel trick, which of course has been around as long as there have been paper towels, but I didn't know.
Yeah. But my grandma used to use a turkey baster, and that's how she did hers.
Yeah, I used a turkey baster.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Use that turkey baster. You don't have to waste some paper towels. You know? Man, that smells good already. All right. So now we're getting ready to season this up. Right now, all we have in there is just a little bit of onions and a little bit of garlic. Now we need to do some more. We're going to put some powdered garlic. So my people, if they see it, they won't eat it, right? So the trick is to use the onion powder and the powder. Oh, this is powdered onion and powdered garlic. I'll get it out, guys. And then I'm not using any salt. Put a little extra pepper in there. This pepper's almost gone. I'm using the. Oh, actually, I'm done. She's gone.
Carrie Page is in the house. Hey.
All right, and then I am using a taco seasoning mix. Now you can make your own taco seasoning mix. I think Carrie and I think Crunchy, I think Jesse, I think everybody has their own taco seasoning mix. And I make my own usually. I'm just not today. So you're going to use equivalent of 2 packages, which I think is 2/3 of a cup. Let's see. What's that say? 1/4 of a cup is 1 pack. So I'm going to use about a half cup of this. I know it seems like overkill, but it's really not. Okay, back to this food. I'm going to get this stirred around, and then we're going to add some water in there. Season this up real good. And then while I'm doing that, I bought Ben's Original, used to be known as Uncle Ben's.
Cilantro lime.
Yes, because that's the kind that we like. So we're going to put that in there too. We're not putting it in the pan. We're putting it in the microwave. So I have to vent these. And then we're just going to microwave them.
Is that the 90-second?
Yeah, 90 seconds. But it does say on the back 2.5 minutes. So that's it. I'm doing 2. I actually read the instructions, believe it or not. Okay. So we got that going on up there.
So what's going in your burritos?
So tonight I'm going to put up, so we all like different things, right? So I know Lane and Jerry like rice, beans, they like cheese and meat, and that's pretty much it. Me, I like everything. I'm going to build me a bowl like you ain't never seen. I'm going to put avocado in there. I made some fresh onions, or not onions, picked fresh tomatoes out of my garden, fresh onions. I did pick onions. And some lettuce. I'm going to make myself a burrito bowl. But I also am going to make myself some chips, and I'll show you guys how I do that too. Let me get some water in here. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of this seasoning in there. I think it needs some more. So this is, I like using this because you can season with your heart. You're not really relegated to that one packet and you're done, you know? So if you like yours a little bit more flavorful, then by golly, you can add it. All right, and then
German and Sasha.
Hey guys, hey.
LB's Barbecue. What up, dude?
Go give all those people a follow.
That's right, all of them.
Yeah, follow.
We've had 9 people come in through shares. Please share the live, guys. Let's bring in some people.
Heck yeah.
Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. We only have 7,000 likes so far. Just tap, tap, tap.
You guys don't like this?
Tapping is clapping, guys. Tapping is clapping.
All right. We got just a few more seconds there.
Adriana, she is making tacos tonight, or she's making burritos tonight.
Well, we're making tacos and burritos because Lane did specifically request hard taco shells, but then also burritos. So I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. We're having Tex-Mex tonight, baby. The bagels won, so we're good.
So apparently you've influenced Chef Kyle's restaurant family. They, for their family meal tonight, they want tacos, or they want burritos.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. So I'm going to turn this like all the way down to low.
Amanda, we appreciate cooking for you guys.
A little bit more water in there, just a little. And then I'm just going to let this simmer for a little bit. Okay.
You know, if you were doing your meat like Taco Bell, you would put a whole lot of water in there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I want mine to be a little bit more on the drier side. Just a little bit, not too much, because, you know, nobody likes some dry meat. All right. Let me think here. I am going to move you guys back over. So this is on simmer. See, it's hard when all my kids are doing their homework right now, which is so weird. We're all doing homework. Lane's doing homework and Lillian's doing homework for college. So
you got your Bengals makeup on.
I do. I really do. I got my headband on. I got my. I did it. I did it all. Okay. So now we're gonna. Whoops. What's going on here? Okay. So I have one of these little snackle box things. I think Mark was on with me one time when they first started on here. And, I like to fill this up with all of the toppings that we're going to use. So limes.
What is it that you call that container? A snackles?
Oh, the
Snackles?
snackle box.
Snackle
It's
box.
got like 8 little containers. It's got a little lid. And this way, whenever I'm done and we haven't used everything in here, I can just put the lid back on and throw it in the fridge and I'm done. I don't have to worry about cleaning this up right away. So, and I can have it prepped for the rest of the week because I know I'm going to have leftover, beef. So we'll just leave that in another container and then they can just build what they want when they want. And I don't have to worry about cooking every 5 minutes.
You guys, she's making burritos, and you're watching Food Talk TV. The cook on the screen is October Dragonfly. Please give her a follow. She posts on her own channel every single day for 5 years.
Yeah, except that one day.
Except for one day. Yes,
I
except for one day.
I was sick. Even when I'm sick, sometimes I'll post. I'll be like, I'm sick.
Yeah, but you were really sick.
Yeah, I was. I was like, I slept that whole entire day.
Yeah.
It was bad. So I was like, if I'm calling out, you know what's up. I mean, heck, I got ran over by a car and didn't even call out. I mean, that's the truth.
And she's been cooking on this channel since January of 2021.
Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. So I got my limes are all done. And then this is a tomato from my garden. I just picked it right before I went live, so I need to rinse it. So that's a goodie. Maybe this one. I know, look how pretty it is. It's a heirloom, big boy. That's what they call it.
Beef steak, right?
Big boy.
Big boy?
It's called Big Boy. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, it's called Big Boy. I don't know why, but it is. I promise.
Melissa just hit us up with the tomato icons.
Hey. He's got to have a little tomatoes. And I know some people want burritos, some people want tacos, so I'm doing all the fixins. It's like you're a short order cook here, man. And I only have one living here. And then the other one, she is at her house right now doing homework, and she says she might be over later, probably after the live. She'll come over. All right.
So since Lillian has moved out of the house, has she gotten to the point where she comes to your house to go shopping yet?
She doesn't shop. We feed her a lot, though, don't we, Jerry? She's like, well, hey guys,
feeding is different, though. The feeding is different. When your kids come over and start taking stuff out of your cabinets, that's when they're shopping, okay?
I think I supplied her with enough stuff that she shouldn't have to do that. But, I mean, I'm also like, hey, do you have all the stuff you need? And I give it to her anyway. So she hasn't come over to shop yet, so she hasn't needed to.
Fran says that her 2 kids do grocery shopping there, too.
Not grocery shopping, because we really don't keep a lot in the house because the grocery store is just right down the street.
Mima says that her kids do that too. My kids did that too. They shopped at my house.
That's funny. Oh, I'm sure it's coming. But I'm usually, I mean, she lives like 4 blocks from my house, so it's not like she's going without.
Fran says that they put it in grocery bags and all.
That's wild. That is wild. Okay. I'm going to use a paper towel, I think. Alrighty. Go into the trash can. And get this avocado cut up. I love me some avocado, you guys. Alright. I know Melissa likes to push her middles out. I like to chop mine out. She has a little 10-second cooking school. I think it's on Food Talk TV, isn't it?
You're talking about Melissa's avocado seed hack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. See, I don't worry about cutting myself whenever I'm like popping the middle out. I worry about cutting myself when I'm slicing through it.
Yeah, Melissa makes the sound in her comments. She says, bloop.
Yep. You just push it right out.
Fran says that your knife is intimidating.
It's not, I promise. If I have it, it's not that bad. I know when I first got it, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just get? What did they just send me? It's actually really nice. It's really well balanced as well. So if you can hold your knife, this is the tang and this is the blade. So if you can hold, it's balanced. So like I feel like I can do things with it, you know?
That is very well balanced.
Yeah. So I'm just peeling the outside of this off. And I'm going to pop these in there. And then I have some lettuce, some greens. Check my meat. Okay. Make sure nothing's going on over there crazy. And then we're going to build the burritos / tacos. I don't know what he wants. We'll figure it out. I bought taco shells. I did not make my taco shells. I did buy low carb burritos, so I could do that too. Hang on one second. And,
Caroline says that she loves avocados. She eats them daily almost.
oh my gosh, they're so good. And they're so good for you. That's the real thing. Like usually I would keep that and just grow it, but I've had that one for a while. So that another chop. Alrighty. I am actually going to use this. There's actually a cutting board here, so I'm not cutting on my counter. So I'm just going to chop some of this up here. So just build this little kind of build it yourself situation I've got going on here. Okay. And then that's going to go into two of these. This one here, I'll probably just leave them.
I'm sorry, this way. What is that you just cut up?
I'm sorry, it's romaine lettuce.
Romaine.
It's just lettuce. Yeah, romaine.
For some reason, I was looking at it thinking it was Napa cabbage, but
yeah, Napa cabbage is good in here too. I love a good Napa cabbage in any kind of thing. Like I'll put it in anything. Cabbage in anything. Okay, let me put here. I got the tomatoes, I put the limes, beans, and olives. I like olives on mine. Some people don't. I'm actually going to rinse these because when they come in these packages, I don't know. They need a rinse. I'm going to give that a rinse real quick.
Going Posto is asking what I'm doing down in the corner. I'm sitting here drinking water and reading your comments.
Yeah. What are you doing down there? So I go live with Kaz, and we've been a duo pretty much since day one.
Yeah.
Not pretty much since. I mean, Kaz has had other duos, but we've been around the longest.
We've been around the longest.
Yeah. Okay, then I've got black beans. These are not seasoned or anything. I am literally rinsing these too because I don't like that. I don't like that in there. There are sometimes when I'm making chili, there are seasoned black beans that I use in my chili, and I won't rinse them. I actually put the juice and everything in there. But what I need to do, Jerry.
You guys, in the background, you hear Icky. He is named Woods.
Yes. Yes, as in Icky Woods from football. Okay, hang on, let me show you. Who was it? Nobody? He was just barking. Okay.
Judy says, what is the purpose of a balanced knife? So when you throw it, it can be an accurate throw? Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah.
It's really, yes. So whenever you're cutting things, so that the Crunchy and Jesse and all you guys are so much better at this, but it's so that when you're cutting down on things that it doesn't pop up, it doesn't move around on you as much. There's a lot of reasons, but That's the first one I can think of.
A good balanced knife is an extension of your hand. And if it's not balanced, then it doesn't feel like an extension of your hand.
Right.
And it can be awkward.
Baby corns. I'm rinsing those off too because these are in brine, so salted. No, come back! Don't come back. I'll wash that one.
If anybody is wondering how some of the commenters are putting little stickers in and little icons in, it's because they're subscribers to the channel. You can subscribe for less than $3 a month here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so these are just little baby corn. I'm just
the
gonna
baby corns.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut them though. We'll cut baby corns. Slice them up, and then.
So Fran notes that we didn't set a goal.
Oh, I didn't. My bad. Let me fix that real quick. Hang on. Let me get my baby corns in.
Do what you're doing first.
Okay. Okay. I love little baby corn. They're so good. All right. So I got a couple different things. I got the crema. That's the good stuff. Kaz and I about had a heart attack whenever we were talking about shredded cheese today. How much it cost. Guys, this bag, let me tell you something. I went over to the Kroger brand for 1 pound of cheese, for 1 pound of shredded cheese was $6.99 for the Kroger brand. I said, you know what? I'm going to be authentic tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the extra $1. I spent $7 for this. That's what I spent. For you guys.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, so these are just some green onions. Hang on here. I need to sharpen my knife, I think. Or hone. I need to hone my knife.
Jennifer is asking where you got your Snackle container box at.
It is available on my shop. If you go to @OctoberDragonfly, and that if somebody could @ me down in the comments, it is in my shop. Just type in Snackle box and it'll pop up. And I do believe it's on a little flash sale. So, all right. These are also from my garden. These are green onions straight from my garden. They're still right out there. I do Tiny Garden Tuesday on Tuesdays, and we're almost coming to the end of that because the tomatoes are popping off right now. And I don't know, that plant is like, it is taken over. I spent $1 on those little plants, and they have produced for me. They're like, we're going to do the most. And they most certainly did. All right. So here I have this little toppings and things that you would want to put in your taco or on your burrito or next to it, whatever. That's everything. So we prepared all that. I got this avocado, which I know I'm going to be the only one eating avocado tonight, so we're just doing one. And then I'm going to slice up one more tomato. This one is not from my garden, but I need to use it, so actually I'm going to slice the top of this bad boy off and get rid of that one. Just go. I think I'm going to go this way. I'm going to do some tomato slices. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like, this knife needs to be sharpened.
So you can find our recipes at FoodtokTV.com. That's our website. You can also find them on the Amazon app. If you have an Amazon device in your home, all you have to do is say open Food Talk.
Okay, let me get this out the way here. And I am going to start with a couple things. Number one, did you guys know that when you eat a tortilla chip, okay, so a serving size on these particulars, this is going to blow your mind. When you eat a tortilla chip, a serving size is 2 of these little tortillas. So when you sit there and eat a whole entire bag of tortilla chips, guys, I'm not judging. I've done it. Done it. So anyway, I'm actually going to cut these. Hang on, let's get you guys down there. I'm going to cut these. I know. It makes you feel like, whoa, what did I just do? Because I've done it. I have so done it.
Fran says, I've never done that.
Yeah, okay. So I'm just throwing them on here, and I'm going to put them into the microwave for 1 minute. And you're like, oh my gosh, you're going to overcook them. Actually, these are low-carb tortillas, and I'm making low-carb tortilla chips this way.
So you're not frying them.
And also, we're going to put them in here for 1 minute. Okay, and then we're going to bring over this stuff, and then we're going to get onto, ooh, I've got like 20 minutes. Hey, Jerry. Can you text Lane and tell him to come down? I am so sorry about Icky. He is doing the most tonight. To come down and eat. Icky! It's not outside. He's acting crazy. I don't know what's going on. Well, we've had a lot of road construction this week, 100%. And he, excuse me. He's lost his mind all week. All week. Hang on. Goodness.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to go get a drink of water here in just a
We
second.
need to call Madeline.
I need jalapenos. Yeah, I got some water right here. Boom. I'm going to get a little drink. Yeah.
There you go.
What are you doing? Sit down. Crazy. I forgot the jalapenos. We have to put those up. I'm just putting them out with the stuff. They're not going to eat them. I will though.
Okay.
What you would. All right. So let's see.
You guys give us a follow. Tap the bell. And we go live multiple times a day, every single day. Every single day we are live.
We're going to be using our finest china.
I was eating off of China exactly like that.
No, I was like,
We went shop in the same high-end boutiques.
yeah, the same high-end, spend way too much money boutiques. How many more? 4?
Like 4.
4? Okay, he said 4 tacos. Okay, we're making 4 tacos here. He wants tacos, so he's getting tacos.
For him.
I'll get you a off bag so I can put these in there because I know you're not going to eat all these. Okay. I'm gonna put
Nikki
this.
says, I just fixed nachos last night.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Tanya, we're doing burritos, but those look like taco shells.
Yeah, he's making tacos. You wanted tacos, he's getting tacos. Ah! This pan is wide. I'm losing it. I lost it a little. Alright. I'm going to throw this in the sink here. This is on a cutting board, it's fine. It's like, it's alright. Alright, so what would you like? Do you want to put them together for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to do it on the line?
Sure, yeah, but what is the difference between these 2 different types of lettuce?
Oh, it's just the top of the lettuce and the bottom of the lettuce.
It looks a little different, so.
Yeah, what do you like to put in first?
The meat?
Okay. You can use a spoon if you want. That'd probably be easier.
Yeah, probably. It's
It's okay. We'll just use a spoon. I need the big serving spoon. There you go. Use that one.
Trini Cooks a follow. She's there in the comments. Tap on her screen. She does mukbangs, and she cooks on FoodtokTV, and she also cooks, I think, a couple times a week. Trini, can you put your schedule in the live? As a matter of fact, everybody from FoodtokTV, put your schedule in the live, okay?
Is that cilantro lime rice? I didn't take in a bowl or anything. You got aluminum foil. Yes, we do.
What else would there be to make this stuff out?
That's why I said we need a burrito.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll only make like eat one taco. And
Okay.
And then I'll make
See,
burritos.
he changed his mind. He's like, I need a burrito.
Well, the taco shells are too small.
Yeah, here, go here. You can try it on the live if you want.
Okay. Well, I was gonna
Hang
put
on.
tomatoes on there too.
Okay,
but
we'll
just
get the
kinda-
tomatoes on there.
Where's the cheese at?
Everything's right here. It's right here.
Oh goodness.
He's making a mess.
Yeah, well,
I'll make a mess.
here, I'll just, you know what, we don't need tomatoes. There's already
You're
too much
joking
on
about
it.
Taco Bell, but I like Taco Bell. Oh,
That was good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
this Crown Royal is in the house. Okay, Mama T is cooks on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. 4 Pacific, 6 Central, and 7 Eastern.
Okay. Man, I really did make a mess over here. What the heck? I think I'm doing the most mess. That's what we do here at the Schwab household. All right. So anyway, I'm making this one for Lillian. I'm gonna take it over to your house because DoorDash you. And this one.
I know. As cooks, we're not supposed to love Taco Bell, but I do. I love Taco Bell. As a matter of fact, I've made Taco Bell's copycats on my live plenty of times.
Yep. Lane says he loves Taco Bell. Let me open up this cilantro lime rice. You know how they do.
Mama T.
Okay.
There's a lot of Taco Bell love in the comments tonight.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna use a different spoon. We'll do some, oh, here we go. We'll do this one. We'll do some black beans for her, I know, for sure. And then she is not about tomato and lettuce, but she will like some of these. Okay.
Mr. Crown Royal says, not me.
I want all of it. I want
Mr. Crown
everything.
Royal is anti-Taco Bell.
Oh, see, actually, I don't eat it. The only thing I'll eat there is like, no, it's a drink. 100% Diet Baja Blast. That's it. All right, and then we're going to do some cheese. More cheese than rice, almost. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it. So you're going to fold the sides in like this.
Okay. Here's the fold, everybody.
You're going to kind of just fold it over, and then you scooch it back.
Scoop it
That's
back
the
in.
trick.
That's the
There
trick.
you go. Back it in there. And then you roll it. And that's how you do it. Like
That's
this.
the Chipotle roll.
Yep. And then I'm just going to roll this up for her to have. When I get over there later.
Lillian?
That's for Lillian.
I know it's my turn.
Okay, he said it's his turn. He's like, I want some of that. He's done, that taco's obliterated. All right, so you want some meat?
Yes.
What else you want? Just tell me what you want and I'll make it for you.
One meat for that.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay, what's that? I'm getting that in there.
Alright.
All right, what else you
Little
want?
bit more.
Oh.
Alright, there we go. And then I want some tomato.
Tomato?
I don't know how to sprinkle it now.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
So Kimberly is saying that she thinks that your birthdays are close.
Mine's October 3rd. When is yours? Okay, more?
Some lettuce.
Lettuce? Lettuces?
Jesse, no, I haven't received anything yet.
And then I have
Cheese.
a special, or yeah, cheese, and I also have a special request. I'm gonna put this in.
He's like, I don't know if I can get it in there. We'll see.
Well, it'll be broken up like that.
More cheese or no?
That's good.
That's good. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to use the other, he can use this whole taco shell. We're just going to break it up and put it in it.
Oh,
we're gonna-
you're crunchifying yours, huh?
Yeah.
So do you put any sauce or anything?
I do all the sauces and
Oh, I like some
salsa.
salsa.
Do you want taco or
Just-
salsa?
Salsa.
Okay, you open that then.
Kimberly's birthday is October 6th, so your birthdays are very close.
So Lillian is a no sauce girl. She's more of a dip.
You got all the taco grease on it, so I can.
They love to watch me struggle. Okay.
Deb says you've got a dollar's worth of cheese on there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's good.
Good luck trying to wrap that.
All right. He said, "Good luck trying to wrap that." I got low carb wraps, so I'm gonna show you how I do mine. And mine are it's gonna be crazy too. Okay, so we're gonna pray for me, guys. Get a piece of do you want to lean?
Oh man, is that gonna fold?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. So
But you know what? If you put it in foil, nobody would even know.
Well, that's why they double wrap them.
Oh, going for the double wrap.
Yep, let's get double wrap.
Put the seam side down then.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think the broken side down is the move.
The broken side down. Okay.
Yeah. And then it's just, I don't know if it's going to wrap.
Fran
I don't know.
Fran agrees with the double wrap.
Okay, I got it. There it is. That's as good as I could do. That was a lot in there. He didn't want it wrapped, so. Okay.
You know, it's only going to take him 3 minutes to eat it anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. And then I'm going to wrap mine. I'm going to have a taste of that. And then we're going to move on to something kind of fun and seasonal, which is pumpkin pie spice. You can make your own at home. But I'm going to finish this up by making my burrito. And then I'll make another one because I'll take it to work with me tomorrow.
Thank you, Maida. Thank you for. Well, we've had 16 people come in through shares. Thank you, guys.
All right, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Thank you. I don't like as much meat in mine, but I like everything in there. I want the
Black
beans.
beans.
I don't put rice in mine because I think that's weird, but they do, so whatever.
Michael says, put it on the press grill.
Right? I know. I just had one available right now. I know that would be amazing. So more
Kyle
tomatoes,
Beasley, welcome in.
little lettuces. All right. And of course, I've got to add my avocado in there. All right, and then we got to put at least another dollar's worth of cheese. All right, and then I think I'm gonna go with the Mateos as well. The Mateo salsa. This is good stuff. If you guys want here, I think this is available on my shop too. I think I had it on there at one time.
Catalinda.
Oh yeah, and then the crema, which I just bought, so we're gonna open. Hang on.
But nobody else puts crema? Just you?
Lillian does.
Okay.
Lillian will. The boys know. They don't like it. Oh. Is the crema. All right. And here we go. Now this is with a low carb wrap. And I'm gonna get it all together here. Gather her up. You gotta fold the sides in first, Christine.
Thank you, Michael Perez, for the gifts. You guys, the gifts help us do what we do here every single day.
Well, it feels better this way, I think. Oh yeah, that's the move. I'm gonna get it all the way over, scrunch it in,
Pull it in.
pull it in. Ah, broke it! Dang it! I'm doing it too tight. Man, these are tender. That's for sure. The ones that are low carb that I'm using, it's a La Banderita carb counter. Yeah, La Banderita. These are the low carb ones.
Okay. How many carbs in each one?
4. So I'm gonna have 8 carbs apparently tonight.
4. That's very low carb. The low carbs that I've had are 6 carbs. So that's very low carb.
I'm gonna wrap this one up. This one's gonna be my one for tomorrow. I'm taking this to work.
You guys, if you're just coming through, please give Food Talk TV a follow. Right now you're watching Christine. She is October Dragonfly on Food Talk, or on TikTok. And she is here every other, or on the even Sundays. I'm here on the odd Sundays.
You're the odd one.
She specializes in busy mom meals, but if you're not interested in the way she cooks, all you have to do is wait till tomorrow. There'll be art on, and she does a lot of authentic Latin cooking. RX Wong, she's Ecuadorian. Oh, look at that chip! Look at that chip!
So they're going to be like in between a cracker and a chip when you do it this way with the low carb ones. But to me, it satisfies that need for a chip.
And how did you cook that again?
I took you can take one big one, or I use the small ones. I used 2 of these, and I cut them into fourths. I just put them on my paper plate. I put them in the microwave for 1 whole minute. I check them, see if they're the right crispness that I like. Flip them over, move them around, put them in for another 15 seconds if you need to, and that's it. And it makes them hard like that. Now, normally, if you had a tortilla like that, you'd be like, no, thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. Caroline says that we still love you, Kaz, even if you're odd.
Of course. All right, so I'm getting myself a couple of scoops of this meat in here.
He's making a burrito bowl. Montemary, hello.
So you can make out of this what I've made tonight. We're just making dinner here, basically. And you can make tacos, you can make burritos, and then I have this full of all the goodies. In fact, I'm going to put some avocados in here, as you know.
Thank you, Melissa, for that.
He has literally got 2 bites left of that burrito.
I can't finish it right now.
Oh, you full?
Yeah.
I filled him up, guys. I filled him up.
What? It must have been double wrapping that burrito. That must have been it.
I know, right? I'm gonna put those tomatoes on the side here. And then we got olives. We got that. We got corn. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, the jalapenos. That's what I'm missing. I forgot to have some of these. Okay. Oh yeah. I have some of that good in there. The salsa, because this is delicious. I love this Mateo salsa. I don't know who Mateo is.
I'm doing great time hanging out with my friend Christine.
Oh yeah, thank you. And then cheese. I'm gonna put the cheese on the side because I still gotta take a picture or so.
Judy says spritz them with lime and salt.
Oh yeah, I got some. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Here's RX. RX is in the house. Her show is tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Put my little chips there. I got my crema. My crema.
You guys follow Guadua Cooks?
All right. And that is a burrito bowl.
That's an awesome burrito bowl.
Yeah, it is. I haven't eaten all day. Is usually when I go live, I don't eat because I know I'm going to eat whatever I make, and it's going to be a day. But here, I've also made a burrito for Lillian, a burrito for myself for tomorrow. Actually, I'll take these with me tomorrow. See if she wants any tonight. But then if she doesn't, then I'll take it with us tomorrow, and we work together tomorrow, so it'll be perfect. Let me put this in here, and then I'm going to show you what I have done. Put all this in here. Tomatoes can go in there. Oh, I got to have my lime. I have lime. We just talked about it. I have to squeeze the lime over everything, right? All right, let me put that in there. Put a couple more limes in there because, All right. So this right here, ready to go for another day. I can just put the lid on top of this and seal it, and I'm done. Actually, I need to put it on upside right because I put it on upside down. Anyway, so this can now, it stores flat, and I can just put it right in my refrigerator, and that's everything that was in it. Okay. So there's that. So now I'm going to get a little bit of this moved out of the way, and I'm going to show you guys really quick how, because everybody's been on the pumpkin spice train. So I'm going to show you guys how to make pumpkin spice at home. And I'm going to show you how to make a drink, which you can make it non-alcoholic.
Thank you for all the emoticons.
Okay. So
RX is blowing up the channel with gifts. Thank you, RX.
thank you, thank you. I'm just going to walk right over here and get me some ice. While I'm doing that, you guys tap the screen. Okay, I got my ice, and then I got my coffee. But we got to make something very, very important before any of that, and that is the pumpkin spice. We have to milk it. Milk it in this little bowl here. Okay, so when you, and I cannot wait to eat this, you guys. I'm like salivating. Let me get this all out of the way here. Okay, super simple little recipe. It is already, I think, up on FoodtokTV.com. Get that screen out of the way. The lid on that right now. Everything from here. Is it already up on the website?
Yes, it is.
Okay, awesome. So, if you go to FoodtokTV.com.
On Melissa's show, just before your show started, she was already telling people that your recipe was up.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet.
I know, it's great the way we support each other here.
I know. I really love that. I love it so much. Okay, so I'm just pulling this up to make sure I have my measurements right. Okay, so there's a couple of things that you're going to need. 5 things. You're going to need nutmeg. You're going to need cinnamon. You're going to need cloves. You're going to need allspice. And you're going to need ginger. That's it. That's all you need. This is the wrong roll. What am I doing? Okay. So what we're going to do is 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. And by the way, Lillian loves pumpkin spice. But don't tell her it has cinnamon in it. I don't know. I think that's going to finish this off. So
what is it? Okay, I'm trying to remember. Somebody else didn't like cinnamon. I think it was Daphne's daughter. Vivian
Yes,
doesn't like cinnamon either.
Yep. Okay, so I finished that bottle off. If you saw me just dump it in there, it's because I was finishing it off. I'm not keeping like a smidge at the bottom. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. And then we need 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and I'm looking at my own recipe here. 2 teaspoons of ginger. And I promise I know how to make this. I just forget the measurements sometimes. So 2 of ginger. Now ginger, you want to make sure that you level that off because it is a little bit more spicy when you eat just ginger. So if you're going to overgo on something, overdo it on the cinnamon or something else, not the ginger. Nutmeg.
Ginger is a little tangy.
Yeah, it is. And nutmeg is actually a little nut that they grind down. So it looks like that, actually looks like that. And they grind that down. And how somebody figured that out, I have no idea. And then we need cloves. Cloves look like this. You probably have seen them whole sometimes, sticking in a ham or something. That one is, we need 1.5 teaspoons. Cloves is pretty strong too.
On my live, I only use the actual whole nutmeg.
Okay, hang on, I had to do a puzzle piece. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it says you're going over. I know, guys. All right, and then allspice. Allspice is not just a bunch of spices mixed together. It's actually a berry, and they dry it. It looks like that. So it's actually a berry. And we need 1.5 of that. Okay. Guys, there's one more ingredient. It's optional. Ground pepper. I know,
What?
you're like, what?
What?
It gives it a little depth. And I'm grinding this in my hand because you need just like that much, like a pinch. Just a little pinch. It just gives it a little something. I don't know what it is, but it gives it a little something. use a whisk and whisk this together.
Okay,
And
tell
that
us
is it.
tell us what those ingredients are again.
They are allspice, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, and just a little bit of pepper.
Okay.
Oh man, I can smell that ginger. That ginger is strong. She's got the strong arm, okay? And you're just gonna mix this together until it doesn't have any clumps in it. And it looks really nice and smooth. This is
Everybody
good.
is saying that you forgot cinnamon. When you were
cinnamon.
recapping. No, when you were recapping.
Oh, because I threw the cinnamon bottle away. Now, hang on. I got another one. Don't you worry. That's funny. Yes, I forgot cinnamon, you guys. Hang on. I got another one here. That's okay. I'll just pull it out of the trash. You know, everybody does
Our
it.
audience is always sharp. Our audience is always sharp.
I know. I ran out. So I threw it away. So I was like, oh, yeah, cinnamon. Anyway, this recipe, once you make this is a small batch. You guys can double, triple, quadruple it for whatever you want. This is good for 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. And why do I say 2 to 3? When it starts looking weird, throw it out.
Okay. All right.
Yep. It starts looking weird, throw it out. Okay, so let's make a drink real quick. All right. Already got some ice in my cup, you know, and it is a color changing cup from that one company. I have some cold brewed coffee. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh yeah. Put it in there.
Where did you get the cold brew from?
Work. I got it from work.
In case you guys don't know, she is a barista as well as the manager of the oldest
handmade candy cane company and oldest confectioner in the United States called Dosher's Candies. In case I didn't have enough to do ever, you know. So, okay, so we got our coffee. We need some milk. I'm going to do mine a little different than the recipe that's on there because I'm going to do something different.
Queen Cheese Texas Kitchen is in the house. Give her a follow.
That's right. Give her a little follow. Okay, I'm going to use, instead of milk, I'm using half and half. And yes, I already know this is thick. It's heavy cream is what it is. And she's thick, okay? I'm going to use about a tablespoon. Well, about a half a teaspoon. This is pretty potent. So you don't want to get crazy. And if you do get crazy, that's on you. And then I'm going to actually use some vanilla.
Hey, Cindy.
Pure vanilla. Okay, just a smidge. Just like a quarter teaspoon. I just put a little in there. I just think it gives it a little something to it. And then I need some sweetener. And I'm going to use honey. Even though that my honey is crystallized, it's still good. Okay, just about that much. It's to your desired taste. And then
if your honey is crystallized, all you have to do is microwave it a little bit.
Or just put it in some warm water. Like a warm water bath. And just let it sit for a little bit. If you have time for that. You can just microwave it.
On almost every food trivia list, one question is always there. What food never goes bad?
It's honey.
That is honey.
Oh yeah. We're just going to whip this up until it's almost like whipped creamy, but not too whipped creamy. You'll start seeing it kind of thicken up more than it was thickened up already.
I got one of those little frothers off a TikTok shop. I think it costs like $9.
Oh, I know. I love this thing. I use it all the time. So you can put whipped cream, cinnamon sprinkle, drizzle of pumpkin syrup, whatever you want on this. We're just doing basic pumpkin spice.
Bye, Adelaide.
Bye. All right, and then I'm just putting that in there like that.
Look at that.
I know. I need my little mini spatula because I'm not wasting any of that. None of it. Okay. This is delicious. A little different tonight because also you can Irish it up. Okay, and you're like, oh, what do you mean by Irishing it up? Well, you can put straight whiskey in there, or I like to put a little, I'm grabbing it right now, Irish cream and a little Kahlua. That is not on there. Oh, I can't get it open. You can never get it open. It's like it's not meant to be. So just a smidge, because we're not trying to get bent tonight. We're just Irishing it up a little bit. Okay. And then I've got my spatula from my other stuff. I'm just going to kind of stir that from the bottom because I still want it to look pretty on top. And if you had whipped cream, you could put it all on there and all that good stuff. I don't want to. But I do like to put my other milk in there.
You guys tap the screen. Let's see if we can get to 25,000 likes.
So I make it more like it's a cold foam. Then I make it. All right. Let's get the straw in here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to try that. Okay, one other piece of trivia. Kaz actually reminded me of it. It's my little trivia that I like to always say. Is the difference between apple pie spice and pumpkin spice. Who knows? What is Kaz don't say anything? What is it? What is the difference between apple pie spice and pumpkin pie spice? What is the difference?
Just type it in the comments, guys.
Type it in the comments. Tell me what it is.
Okay. Alice says no ginger in the apple. Taryn says no cloves.
Correct. No cloves. So if you're making apple pie, you do not put cloves in it. The difference between apple pie spice and pumpkin pie spice is cloves. One tastes like apple pie and one tastes like pumpkin. Well,
Cindy.
But anyway, so guys, tonight I'm getting ready to eat this so much because I'm so hungry. So I'm getting ready to now down on this for real, for real. I was like, I need to take a picture too. Which I didn't make a recipe for this, so I actually don't. So there you go.
Says she cheated.
That is so good. And the tortilla, done this way, the low carb tortilla, you can do them in the fryer, you can do them in the air fryer, you can fry them in oil, whatever you want. I didn't know that you can make like tortilla chips this way. I was just like, okay, let's try it. And I have been doing it that way ever since. I think I've been doing this since 2021.
Everybody is reminding you to take a picture.
I don't have to take a picture of this one. There's no recipe. Thank you. Making a Scooby-Doo sandwich? What's a Scooby-Doo sandwich?
Yeah, what's a Scooby-Doo sandwich, cat dog?
Yeah, I need to know. A what?
A big sandwich.
Oh, he said a big sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Jerry says it's a big sandwich. Oh, okay, got you. Before you eat it. I know. That's good. And
Okay,
this is
Jerry was right apparently.
it has everything on it. Okay. He goes, I know Scooby-Doo. This is delicious. You guys need to try this pumpkin spice cold brew. And definitely make my pumpkin. What? No, make my pumpkin pie spice.
Jerry is asking if Jerry is eating any of this tonight.
Jerry, are you eating? He always has Jersey Mike's every day at work, and he eats a foot long on Sundays. Every Sunday, not every day, every Sunday. Yeah, I know it's usually a worker Sunday thing. So.
Yeah, the cooking lives for Jerry is normally late. He's already eaten by the time Christine cooks.
He's also diabetic, so he does need to eat earlier. So, and it's almost his bedtime. Me, I'm not going to be in bed till midnight. So, it's all good. Man, this is really good, guys. Give it a try. Thank you so much for joining our live tonight. Microwave what? What's that say? Microwave what? Carb tortillas are so good and so soft. Yes, they are very soft. And yes, I just microwaved one and it became like that. Yeah. So the only thing, I don't think there's anything. I mean, the tomatoes maybe, but like I'm going to eat a tomato. You're not going to stop me. There's my dog, the barking dog. All right, guys. That is it for me tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining our live. Guys, thank you for tapping the screen, giving us the gifts and all the things. If you are not part of the FoodtokTV family, just hit this little icon up here, hit the notification bell. We go live every single day, and as Kaz told me, every day at 4 o'clock. Also, if you're interested in any of the recipes and you have Alexa, all you have to do is say, Alexa, open FoodtokTV, and then you can go from there and you can pull up one of our recipes and she will tell you the recipe. You can also go to FoodtokTV.com the old-fashioned way and just look at it. Also, give me a follow. I'm at October Dragonfly. Also, my name is Christine. And Kaz, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do. I just want to say I've seen a couple people in the comments talk about low carb. If you guys are interested, I wrote a book. It's called the Keto Solution, and it's available on Amazon.
That's right. And it's a good book. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, that's been it for us tonight. That has been our Sunday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining. And that's it. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. That's been Sunday Night Live.
Bye.